Hey guys, this is Coach Angie, and I want to give you just a little Friday fitness talk. I have gotten a lot of questions about the keto diet. Do I recommend it? Do I know? The answer is I do not know enough about the keto diet to recommend it as a weight loss regimen or a natural or holistic health journey. I do not know enough about it. I just wanted to address that. I do not. But what I will say is that it kind of puts me in mind of the Atkins diet that people were doing many years ago. It also gets you to that ketosis, but the Atkins diet took you there gradually, which means you worked your way up to it. And the keto diet does it a little bit faster. I can't say that it will work for you or that it won't, that it's a good idea or it's not. And I know that we look for that instant gratification. We're in a society, we're in a day and age now where it has to happen microwavable or I don't want no parts of it. But I want to just encourage you, before you start any workout plan, any diet changes, get a workup from your doctor, number one. Take in account of your history, your medical history, your family history. If you have a history of diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, or you're on medications, different things of that nature, that plays a part in what you can do when it comes to diet changes. And I don't think that we put in enough research when we start these plans because we want to lose the weight. We have somewhere to be, we have something to do, or society has told us that you have to be a size 2 or you're not sexy. Well, healthy is the new sexy. So if you're working your hardest, you change your diet, you're doing the things that you know that makes you feel better. Do not let society put a label on you where you're jumping into these crash diets and you're trying to do something because you've seen it on your timeline and it worked for somebody else. Because you don't know their history. You don't know if it's easy for them to lose weight. You don't know how much weight or work they had to put in to get to where they are. So, like I said, I don't know enough about it. I do know that you need to be very careful. There are some dangers with it. But again, you have to research that for yourself to see if that it may not affect you. Just because somebody lost 50 pounds with the keto diet, you may try the keto diet and only lose 10. That doesn't make the person that lost 50 better than you. That just means that your body reacted different than that person's. And that's what we really need to think about. Everybody's body and genetic makeup is so different. You cannot expect to look like somebody else or get the same results when you're created different. And so I just want to encourage you. But like I said, be very careful. If done incorrectly, keto can cause liver damage. It can affect your kidneys. It can affect your electrolytes. And things of that nature. But just like any other diet, it's going to have some side effects. It's going to have some dangers. That's why you have to research and see what is going to work for me. What works for my body's makeup. And please understand, let's be honest with ourselves. We want it fast. We want it in a hurry. But it took time for us to gain weight. It took time for us to have bad food choices, a bad diet. It took time for us to get to that level where we're uncomfortable. So it's going to take time for us to get to where we want to be. Stop trying to rush everything. Because it's working now, because you can get it off fast, you have to be able to stick with it. Because if you don't stick with it, guess what? You're going to be right back into the state that you were. So and then you're going to start the process all over. So we start the process, we see the weight loss, we stop. We gain the weight back, or we go back to eating bad. Then we have to start this all over again. What is the long-term effect on our bodies in the long run, in the years to come with yo-yo dieting and, plans and stuff that we see somebody else doing? The key is to do a lifestyle change. What will sustain me from this day forward? What choices do I have to make for the rest of my life? That is what you need to focus on. I understand that it works. I see it up and down my timeline. Kudos to all the success stories on this plan. I don't personally know enough about it to recommend it. But what I do recommend is finding that plan that works for you. Finding something that you can work towards and finding something that's going to sustain you. I tell my coaching clients, my health coaching clients, because I have a few coaching clients, I tell them, they'll send me a message, I messed up today. And they're beating themselves up, and I tell them, okay, so what are we going to do tomorrow? Okay, you ate a big lunch. So how can we what are we going to do to adjust your dinner? Because what we need to realize, and when you put in a lot of stress on your body to lose weight by a certain time, and then it doesn't happen, so you beat yourself up, you have stressed your body out to the point where now you're at a standstill. Stress affects your body more than you know. So you're stressing about losing the weight. You're not losing the weight and you're gaining more because of stress. Do the best you can at the limits that you have. If it takes time. If you don't do nothing but start, hey, I'm just want to detox. And that is another thing. Okay? We're jumping on these diet plans. Have we detoxed our entire bodies? You're starting a plan, but you haven't detoxed yourself from anything that you've done before you started your diet. Did you detox your liver, your blood? Did you detox from heavy metals? Did you flush out your kidneys? Detox first. Start fresh. Then go into your plan. With my plans, we have 4 weeks of detoxing. We're detoxing from sugar. We're eating detoxing meals. We're drinking detoxing waters. I create a detoxing blend. 4 weeks. My local clients, they get their detox wraps. I do sauna wraps. After that, then we start building the plan. We're going to the grocery store. We're checking the pantry. We're writing out our likes and dislikes and the things that we will eat and what we won't eat. And it is a process. I'm saying. So I don't know enough about the keto diet, but I have seen some great success. But my encouragement and my advice as a holistic nutritionist and a health coach, know your family history, know your medical history, know your body personally, and understand that just because it worked for somebody else, it may take you a little bit longer to get there, but you'll get there. Don't rush it. You didn't gain weight overnight. You didn't create bad habits overnight. Stop thinking that you're going to lose the weight overnight. And if you do, can you keep up with that same routine that you got there, that you used to get there? That it will sustain you for the rest of your life? Or are you going to keep on the merry-go-round and start doing the same thing over and over again? And if you do that, what harm could come to your body in the future? Health is wealth. And until we understand and value our bodies and not put it through harsh treatment because we see somebody else doing it, we're going to do more harm than good. So make sure that any routine or anything that you choose to do with your health, that you're doing it for you, not for social media, and not because someone is not comfortable with your body. Do it because this is what you want to do. So I encourage you. Unfortunately, I don't know enough to give you information. I do know there is some dangers with losing too many electrolytes if you're not doing it right, which affects your bone density and your muscle mass. And we as women, osteoporosis already haunts us. We don't need any bone density or muscle mass to be lost. So just be careful. Anything that you try, research it. If I give you a plan, research it. So I just wanted to encourage you on your Fitness Friday and on your overall health journey. Know your body. Get your workups. And do it for you. There's only one you. And if you're a parent or, anything and somebody depends on you, you want to be your healthiest for as long as possible. Don't rush into something or feel pressured into something because social media makes it look good. It could affect you later. So be encouraged and enjoy your Friday. God bless.